So Emily, what are you doing right now?
Okay, what do you think art is?
I think that art is about...
Yeah, what's art to you?
What's art?
I personally think
Art is the...
everything is kind of art. So really the question is more what isn't art than what is art.
Expression of your inner emotions.
Art is the only way that humans can achieve perfection.
a portrayal of what God has given me. Growth from one point to another.
Like the wind in the trees, the clanging on a piano, like it may be atonal, but there's still something about it that makes it art.
I feel like if you don't have emotions in art, then there's no point having the art.
Anything is art. I think anything is art. It can be, I think a lot of people define it as something that's beautiful. It's like I think it's anything. Art can be beautiful, it cannot be beautiful, it can be weird, it can be different, it can be special.
And kind of my way of expressing that and kind of giving back to him and thanking him for that.
Like in music, or whenever you start a painting, you start with a sketch. You don't just start with a brush and start painting. Or with instruments, you don't just pick it up and play it perfectly.
Art comes from imagination, and through art we can imagine the world as it should be, and we can imagine what the world was supposed to be.
Just by, I mean, even a painting, you know, painters and famous painters paint things for reasons. They don't just start painting nothing.
That makes music art, which makes dance art, which makes studio art.
Is it hard? Is it hard work? Yeah.
Playground Poe expressed his depression and feelings through his poems. He might not have thought it that way, but you read his poems, you feel depressed afterwards.
Because I find art as my big way of just kind of letting out everything in general.
And it's the only way that we can make ourselves better. It's the only thing we can use to aspire to become more than our imperfect and screwed up human condition.
And I find it a really, really good way to give back praise to my Savior. And that's a lot of the reason why I do art and what I think art should be.
You know, he expresses those feelings and puts them onto you. You know, people cry in audiences after a piece. They just express themselves and make you cry too.
There are roses that come without seeking.